What's up, YouTube? Rome, back with another video, another vlog, if you will. Want to talk about a few things that I've been thinking about, that I've been noticing. Um, especially when it comes to Xbox fans, Xbox fans, Xbox fanboys, all of that. I noticed, and I made a mention a couple of times on Twitter about it, but I noticed that a lot of these fanboys don't want you to say nothing about Xbox. Don't want you to criticize Xbox. Don't want you to say anything about it. And I think I made a mention of this a couple of times before in a couple of other videos. But I wanna really put a spotlight on it because I feel like this is a huge issue. Um it's one thing to trash Xbox just to trash it. Like if I was to just say, you know, Xbox is trash because PlayStation 4 is better, or PlayStation is better than Xbox, that's why Xbox is trash. Like, I get it. Like, I ain't trying to hear that type stuff either. I think that's ridiculous. If I'm an Xbox fan and I listen to that, I'm going to be like, this dude is a clown. He's ridiculous, everything else. But sometimes, or actually a lot of times, people be having a lot of stuff to say about Xbox. And a lot of the times that the stuff that people are saying about Xbox, these Xbox fans, um, some of them can acknowledge those issues. And it's funny because those very same Xbox fans that can acknowledge these issues that gamers generally are complaining about with Xbox still don't want you to talk about Xbox. It gets so bad to where they will try to use anything against you to discredit whatever you're saying. It's crazy. You know, and I made a mention of this before. They try to pull up my trophy list. They try to pull up my achievements and stuff like that. And to me, I feel like that's absolutely ridiculous. If you check all my stuff, and you can, I'm all over the place when it comes to my games. I'm all over the place. You know what I mean? But they'll try to use that and say stuff like, I don't play my games. And I talked to a couple of the homies in the community and stuff like that. And they were really understanding this stuff, because I'm like, man, this stuff is on some, these fools is on trash. And I contemplated just leaving all of this alone. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, man, if they're gonna be on this petty type shit, I ain't got no time for it. You know, I got other stuff that I can worry about. I come on here to talk about games, and it just so happened that Xbox has performed poorly this generation, so they're subjected to harsh criticism, especially from somebody who invested in Xbox. I feel like I have that right to say anything that I want to say about Xbox in terms of criticism. And how dare you try to take that away from me because you feel like I don't play games the way you think I should play them. I think that's whack shit. Straight up. I do. I feel like that's corny. And there's a couple of people in mind that I want to say, but I'm not gonna say it. But I feel like that's sucker shit, for real. Because a lot of the times the games that I play, they won't even touch. They won't even touch. And if they did touch those games, I would probably destroy them in them games. I would most likely destroy them in them games. Just like I hear King Thrash say, take it out on the sticks. I've heard other people say, take it out on the sticks. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you that I play. But I think that's just, like I said, I think that's ridiculous. That how can you like not want nobody to talk about Xbox in a criticize Xbox, and you acknowledge it, but you don't criticize them, because I feel like they should be criticizing them just as much, if not more, than somebody like me who prefers PlayStation. You the fan. You the fan. If you the fan, Xbox supposed to get all of the trouble. Xbox, I'm adding Greenberg, I'm adding Phil Spencer, I'm adding all of them fools. Like, man, y'all some suckers, man. What's up? Y'all playing me. I done spent money with y'all, and y'all out, but no, they want to attack quote unquote ponies, man. They want to attack PlayStation fans. And generally, PlayStation fans, they are a fan of gaming, even though they have their preference. And a lot of people ain't trying to trash Xbox. You know what I mean? I seen somebody hop on my thread one day. I had said something about Xbox, and they like, man, I'm just so tired of people getting up. You know what I mean? And he mentioned another. I'm not gonna name names, but he mentioned another person that I would say I'm kind of acquainted with, and said, I don't know why he bring him up. He bring him up every morning. He brings up Xbox every morning. You know what I mean? And the stuff that dude is saying is substantial, and it has weight to it. And he ain't just talking trash. He talking about stuff that goes on in the community, the Xbox community and the Xbox world, the stuff that they doing, and all of it. It's legitimate. It's no chump stuff, man. You know? And I just feel like, why do they want you to like not say nothing? It's so weird. It's like you talking about their family member. That's how they act. They act like you talking about their family member. You know, you say something, you criticize Xbox, they get mad and angry and defensive. Defensive. It's mind blowing. That's how you know, like, man, this might not be it. This might not be it, man. I even have personal friends that get all uptight about Xbox when you criticize Xbox. They get legit mad. They get legit mad. Like the stuff that I'm complaining about ain't legitimate. You know what I mean? I can disagree with you all the time. I can disagree with you all day, every day. But if you have a legit gripe, I can't argue it, even though I may even disagree with it. You know? I may feel differently about what you're griping about, but at the very same time, what they're griping about, it's a legit concern, you know? But I just had to speak on it because I think it's foolish, man. I think it's absolutely foolish. And as a matter of fact, man, real talk, Microsoft Xbox is doing what they feel like is right, you know? Even if it ain't what you want to do. So why do you want to get mad at the people who criticize Xbox? Why don't you get mad at Xbox if that's what you know what I mean? Or just or do something to satisfy your gaming needs. You know? Like why I get if you prefer Xbox, then you prefer it. You know? But why get all upset and stuff if you're not being satisfied by the Xbox and other people criticize the Xbox, why get mad at the people that's criticizing Xbox? I don't know. I feel like I had to speak on it, man, because I've been debating with a lot of stuff, and I be feeling like, man, it be a lot of fools, man, in the community, and I just don't have no time for it, man. I don't. I want to talk games. I'm not trying to. It ain't about entertaining. I'm not trying to entertain nobody. You know, I'm not trying to be entertained. I let the games entertain me. You know, I let real conversations entertain me. Not no buffoonery, bro. Not no BS buffoonery. You know, just for personal agendas. I don't have time for it. I could do anything else better with my time. Anything. Than to go back and forth with somebody who get defensive about a piece of plastic, that gets legit defensive and all up in their feelings about a piece of plastic, about a company. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with having your preference, man. But if somebody got a criticism, they got one. You know? I don't know, man. That's my take on it. It's plenty more that I could say. And this stuff that I did say on Twitter. And I said it, a lot of stuff that I say it for a reason, man. I don't just say it just to just be saying it. I ain't talking out of the side of my neck. Like I said, I got better shit that I can do. But I just wanted to speak on it because I ain't feeling the foolishness, man. I ain't feeling it. And I was close to walking away. Just walking off. For real, like, man, I had this shit. Let me know what y'all think, man. Holler at me in the comment section, man. You feel me? Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. I talk to the real ones who want to talk to me. I ain't got time for no other shenanigans, man. No sucker shit. Niggas getting all in their feelings about some plastic. Nah, not like that. Not like that. Not like that, bruh. No games. I ain't playing no games. The only games I'm playing is video games. I'm not playing games with people. I'm just not. Hit me up, man. Rome, I'm gone.